I'm back. So, pop on by, guys. Hope you guys starting off your new year well, and I hope everybody had a safe and happy New Year's. Didn't do too much and stayed inside, stayed safe. Didn't have any issues. So tonight, yeah, just finishing up a little bit of stuff from yesterday. Still have a donut, and I have some sparkling cider and a couple other snacks and stuff, and just seeing who's out there. Chat with you guys for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be on terribly long tonight, but hope you guys had a good New Year's Day. Like I said, it was different today because not all the regular stuff. Spent most of the day. I was cooking. I was also catching up on some movies and some shows that were on, and started getting into some of the other ones. I have to watch a couple of the more episodes. Found out that they put out the Cobra Kai. They put the whole season out, so I have to go through and start watching. I watched a couple of the episodes, and I'm gonna get into that. I think I might end up binge watching. The only trouble with that is you watch all the episodes and they're gone, so then you don't have them. So anyway, but it is what it is. You got to find stuff to keep you occupied, help the days go by. And like I said, I stayed home, didn't go anywhere, and spent most of the day was cooking, and then watching other TV and cleaning up, and just kind of, like I said, staying home. Hope you guys had a nice holiday or whatever it is you had. So yeah. This one's not bad. I mean, I actually found this. It's nothing spectacular. It's Cheetos Crunchy Pop Mix. It's popcorn and Cheetos together. Nothing new, nothing spectacular. Hey, boomers. So, I found that. I mean, I don't know if they have if they're gonna have the flaming hot one or not. I hope they do, because I like me some flaming hot. I guess you could do the same thing. Just buy a bag of flaming hot popcorn, the flaming hot Cheetos, and put them together. I don't know. Crunchy puffs. Yeah, it was quiet, very quiet. Same with New Year's. Nothing spectacular. And like I said, I stayed home. Tried to stay out of all the hubbub and all the trouble and whatnot. Hope you guys had a good Christmas too. I don't know if anybody did anything big. Probably not. I think most people stayed home, and it was very quiet. Not much going on. I didn't hardly get anything. I wasn't expecting anything big. No major purchases or anything like that. This year was kind of, I wasn't really feeling the Christmas mood this year. So, well, maybe next year it'll be a little bit better. Have a little more reason to celebrate. I don't know. And just different though, because now you can get stuff pretty much year round. Get deals and have them shipped, and they're always running sales and all that stuff. So, doing the whole Christmas shopping and the special gifts and all that, I don't know. Kind of lost the appeal ever since, little kids. Christmas was more for kids, and I don't really have any around here, so not such a big deal anymore. But I know a lot of people like to family get-togethers and all that stuff, but yeah, not really good idea right now. So Yes, I have not not done anything. And if you didn't get to catch it, I just put out my what's for dinner video. If you want to go check that out sometime. I actually made that one the other night. And yeah, to look into some other stuff too. I got a couple other recipes. I think I might. I went through some books, old recipes that I had printed out. I'm gonna do some of that. I'm not really sure yet. I gotta find a good one though. And that chicken pepper kosh was like the first time I'd actually tried that one, so it turned out okay. But I think next time I'll tweak it a little bit, add some more stuff. You really got to try things 1 or 2 times before you get it down. I watched the first 2 episodes. I didn't get much past that. Yeah, I was watching that earlier today. I watched the first two episodes of the season, so I will probably watch some more tomorrow. And I watched the new yeah, I don't know, I'll have to look. Also, what was the other one? Discovery had a new one, and I also watched the Doctor Who special tonight. So I have been a little busy. He's catching up on that stuff. And like I said, I was cooking all day today, so check that out. And yeah, hopefully it'll be good. But the only trouble is, once you watch it, then it's gone. Then you have to wait till next year. And it took long enough to get to the 3rd season, so yeah. I don't know. Hopefully they'll have it's like, there's like, what is it, like 6 or 8, I think, this time. So kind of taking them slow. Want to make them last, kind of like when I did the Mandalorian. I kind of caught up on them all at once, and it's like, okay, season's over now, you gotta wait. So hopefully they'll come out with some decent stuff. I know, still waiting for Better Call Saul to put their episodes up. There's a few other ones I think I'm trying to get into. But anyway, and today I'm just munching. Yeah, that's what I'm just munching on this. I don't know if you saw this one, Cheetos Crunchy Pop Mix. It's popcorn and Cheetos together. Oh yeah, I don't know, there's a couple other ones. I have to go and look. I actually watched a couple that were movies that were bad. If you watched Wonder Woman, I feel sorry. Did you watch the new Wonder Woman? It was bad. Not sure why they did that. Kind of pointless. I don't know. I didn't get it. Did not get it. But, well, yeah. Watch it just to watch it, but yeah. No. And the whole thing, the premise of it, I didn't understand the whole 84 tie-in. That was the time it was set in, but it had nothing to do with 1984. They had a fashion show segment that was a try-on, but that was really the only thing that made it 80s. I don't know. If you don't watch it, you don't miss anything, in my opinion, anyway. But, yeah. So what else? Didn't hear too much new stuff. I didn't even get out to the stores to try to look for new stuff yet. Kind of waiting for the holiday to get over, kind of everything to die down a little bit. But I still got a bunch of reviews coming up. I got to go through, edit them. Nothing real blockbuster that's coming out yet. I have seen a lot of people have done the Major Melon and some of these other ones, 3D Doritos, but I'll find them eventually. But hope you guys did enjoy your New Year's. Got a little crazy here. Last night all the fireworks were going off and cats got freaked out. They were still lighting them off today. So I don't get it. Hi, Taz. Did you get freaked out? Is there too much noise for you tonight? Or Tazzy? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hey. Hey now. I still got my leftovers from yesterday. It's pretty good size. I have this is not a small one, but this is an apple fritter from my local donut store. Man, this is like, now this is not McDonald's apple fritter. This is what I call an apple fritter, man. When I said apple fritter from a donut store, this is what I think of. I don't know. It's like massive chunks of apple and frosting and glaze and all that. That's what I think of when I think of apple fritter. Straight from the donut store, not I mean, the one at McDonald's was okay. I don't know why I get it. But and they've raised their prices again. So I don't know. Hi, Taz. I think every place is raising their prices now. Everything's going up. At least here. I don't know. Because I saw Ian was talking about it was more expensive in Southern California, so some of that stuff is a little more pricey. I guess in the different markets it cost a lot more. I guess they gotta justify the takeout costs or something. I don't know. I did a long time ago, but I haven't heard anything back. I signed up for that way back in summertime, and it just said that they don't always pick everybody, and maybe they'll get to you, maybe they won't. I don't know. I did sign up for it. But I read a lot of people said that they're very slow on getting those requests processed, and I don't know. They may not even pick you. So, but I don't know. I keep trying, I guess. Maybe I should go back there and sign up again. Tazzy, stop. I think there was another one I actually signed up for to be to promote their it was some energy drink one. I wanted to promote it and I signed up for it, and then they said something. They sent me, actually a couple months after I did it, they sent me something that said thank you for your application. We're not gonna select you at this time. Oh, really? Mountain Dew stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Um, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting something that yeah, there was one company and it just said something like, unfortunately, we're not going to select you at this time because I guess they already had a lot of people. They said, try again another time. So I'll try again. Consistency is the key. And I saw your review on that, the stacked breakfast sandwich, and I saw Ian did it too. That was actually pretty good. Have to admit. And I saw a thing you can add bacon to it for like $1. That would probably be pretty good, but that bring it up to like $6.50 or whatever. But it's a good sandwich. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think he kind of cleans his sandwiches up for the, when he presents it on there. I think he kind of maybe wipes them down and kind of rearranges them to make it look, a little bit more decent. But sometimes, yeah, they kind of slap them together. I've had a few that were really bad. I don't know, they just don't do a good job. They throw them together, the buns are smushed. Huh. I just had one the other day. I think it was, I went to Habit Burger and I got their chicken sandwich and the bun looked like it was squished in the middle. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. They get like all squished in the middle, or they really flatten them, or they burn them. I've had that happen. They get charred too much or overcooked, or yeah, tough. I had a couple like that. One time I went to Burger King. I think it was like the Burger King chicken cheddar, bacon cheddar sandwich, and they had like way overdone the patty, and it was like shoe leather. I couldn't hardly chew it. But that happens. So Burger King's always overcooking my chicken. That's why I don't like to get the chicken there. Mostly I like now just a Whopper's good. Plain old Whopper. And some people are still swearing by that Impossible Whopper. I don't know. Not so big a fan of that one. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at some things. All right, so I got a little bit of still left over from yesterday. I got some Martinelli's sparkling cider. This one's cranberry apple. So yeah, a little bit of that. Still had it left over from yesterday. I actually finished off earlier. I finished off that Mike's harder watermelon. Finished the whole can off. It actually wasn't bad. I might get that one again. They had mango, watermelon, and I think another lemonade. I think another one was lemonade. They were on sale for 2 for $6. They're pretty big size cans too, so it wasn't too bad. And what did I make tonight? I made ham hocks and black-eyed peas for dinner. So, and a cornbread. That's what I had. So I was put that all day in the slow cooker. House smelled really good. was like smelling that thing all day. And I still got a bunch of leftover stuff, so yeah, worth it. And it's, you know, traditional for New Year's Day. It's supposed to bring you good luck, but it was pretty good. And let's see what else. Oh shoot, that's the problem with this sparkling cider, man. It does make you burp a little bit. Very carbonated. That's when I remember every year for like Christmas time, you get this stuff and drink it. Man, it's like way carbonated. Gives you lots of gas, but it's still good. I mean, if you don't want to do the alcoholic route or whatever. I remember a lot of times for Christmas we used to have Hawaiian punch and ginger ale, or Hawaiian punch and 7-Up, and you put little pineapple rings in the punch bowl, ice and pineapple rings, and then you have like a kind of Hawaiian punch, fruit punch type thing. And you 7-Up, ginger ale, Sprite even, I guess you can mix that with it. That was kind of like the traditional one. I don't know. Some people might have done like Kool-Aid and 7-Up, or I don't know. I was just in grocery outlet, and I almost got them, but you have to add your own sugar to them. They had the Kool-Aid packets. I think it was 5 for $1. The unsweetened kind, and they had like pineapple and strawberry and grape and cherry, all the little Kool-Aid packets, and you have to add your own sugar. I remember I used to make that with the popsicles too, the little Tupperware plastic popsicle mold. Pour the Kool-Aid in there, then you make popsicles. Summertime. Or the old classic one, you could take the ice cube trays and fill them up and then put little toothpicks in them, make little mini pops. I guess you could do the same thing with the Kool-Aid, just freeze the ice and then put it in with the regular Kool-Aid. I don't know, a little different. Sometimes I take pureed fruit, do it that way, add that into it. That would be good. I don't know, there's lots of different options you can do, but yeah. So what else? Not a whole lot, guys. Hopefully in the next few days I'll be able to get out a little bit. I'm gonna have to look in some of the stores and stuff for certain items. I didn't really get to go to some of the places I wanted to go because of the holidays and all that stuff. And it was kind of crazy and crowded. But I do want to go to some places like, I want to go to the dollar store. I haven't gone there for a while. I want to get out to some of the other places. I want to try to go to like Daiso store. And I wanted to get down to Cost Plus, but that's too late. They're already closed now, so I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. It's supposed to be opening up another branch in summertime, so maybe when that one opens up, I'll go back there and see about what they got. Yeah, there was a few other places I wanted to look for certain things. I wish we had a Dollar General here, but I actually don't. There were some other places that I heard of, like 5 and below, but I don't think we have any of those around here. I don't know. Then there's a couple other restaurants that I want to try. I know, because they get all the exclusive stuff, but the closest one that I hear that there's one up uh, kind of way up in the hills, and it's like about I gotta go way to the back roads and about a half-hour drive, and I don't know, I don't like going up there because you got to go like through this big windy road in the back road, and not real fun. But hey, Ariel, I don't know that there's any other Dollar General anywhere near. So I don't know. I wish they would. We got Dollar Tree, we got 99-cent store, but no Dollar General. So, but I'll keep an eye out. A lot of times I see they get like exclusive items, and they get some of those ones that are, the new releases like drinks and chips and stuff. They'll get them there. I don't know. I never understood why we don't have certain chains out here, but maybe we're not as big a market. Yes, I don't know. But, it is what it is. They don't always put places here. I think the bigger towns and areas that have more population. Hey, Elizabeth, how's it going? Happy New Year. So yeah. And too bad you weren't here the other night. I saved some donuts for Ian. Yeah, we don't have it. We got Dollar Tree, 99-cent store. One point they had 98-cent store, but I think that went away. And I heard they got another one, Five Below, but I don't think we have that here. And we also have, they're doing good. Ziggy is sleeping, and Tazzy, I believe, is on the chair. So, I don't know. They've been pretty good today. They were fighting earlier, though. I always do that. They were pretty good last night, though. Believe it or not. All the fireworks and the booms and stuff were going off. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. All the booms were going off, and they didn't even get freaked out. So they took that pretty good. A lot of times when lots of fireworks and noise and stuff on holidays, they really get scared. But they were good this time. They were shooting off fireworks and lighting off M80s, and I hear the booms for quite a while. Yeah, they love to make noise around here. So yeah, I did. This was yesterday. I had my Happy New Year hat. So I'll save that for another time. Oh, tonight I'm snacking on this one. This is new. This is just, I don't know if they have a flaming hot one, but this is just popcorn and Cheetos together. Nothing spectacular there, but it is good. Nothing like Cheetos and popcorn, cheddar popcorn. Reminds me of the one you used to get at holidays, the big drums of the popcorn, and it's got like 3 flavors, like regular popcorn, cheddar, and like caramel, I think. A lot of people get those big, the big cans of popcorn. Everybody gets them. They usually have like scenes on them. This is something you give for every year for everybody. But yeah, not bad. And I had I finished it off yesterday. The Mike's Hard hard watermelon. It was actually pretty good. And I had, I was trying to get some real champagne, but they wanted way too much for the bottles of champagne. Even the little mini bottles wanted like big bucks. Didn't go for that. And I was watching, like I said, I was watching Cobra Kai a little bit. I watched, finished off all the other stuff. And I was watching Doctor Who. I'll watch all the Mandalorian. And what else? Oh yeah, and I still got most of my apple fritter left. This is the apple fritter. Oh, hey, Zig, wake up. Uh-oh, he woke up. Hi. Okay. He's getting something to eat. He woke up out of his sleep. And it's been cold, and it's supposed to rain here tonight, so I don't know. Might be a little bit chilly later. Probably have to get some hot chocolate or something. Keep warmed up. And yeah, what else? Yeah, I gotta keep an eye out for some of the other things that are out there. And actually tonight I just tried this one. It's actually pretty good. This one's called Chaotic. Monster Juice Chaotic. And this one's actually good. Found out it's a blend of a bunch of different stuff. It's apple, peach, orange, and tangerine all together in one. So this is actually pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting that one again. Not real sweet. They got a lot of different juice flavors that they're putting out, and a couple other stuff. But yeah, not a whole lot of energy in that one, but enough to kind of keep you going. And what else? That's about it. Nothing spectacular. I still got cookies and candy and stuff from Christmas time. And I got a bunch of those applets and cotlets and all that stuff to snack on. And I bought myself a giant special dark chocolate for Christmas. The big giant bar. Because I couldn't let it go without having a little bit of chocolate or stuff. I went in there the other day and they really didn't have any clearance candy or anything like that. Pretty much once Christmas is over, man, they just put everything. They already got the Valentine's Day stuff out. All the Valentine's Day is already out. They didn't even barely have the Christmas stuff gone. They just had, the only thing they had left was like cookies and decorations. Everything else is gone. So I don't know. I think I probably would have had to go like right the day after Christmas to see if anything was. Hey Zig, where are you going? Are you gone now? Bye. Okay, bye. He's going into the room. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of going online and seeing if I can order stuff from like Walmart, because the stores are getting rough over here, and lines are long, and they're only letting so many people in, and they don't have anything anymore. I was looking them up, and some of them were like, yeah, pickup only. They didn't have them shipped, and some of them said, yeah, not available. I don't know, but I'll see if I can find stuff. I'll have to look into it, see if they got stuff available. The only thing is you got to get like $25 worth of items, and then you get free shipping. So I don't know if I could find $25 worth of stuff. I was actually almost going to get that the animatronic Baby Yoda. That's $60. So, and they didn't even have it in stock. So, yeah, it's cute, but not that cute. I don't know. It'd be fun. It's kind of like the old ones. They used to have Furby and some of those other ones, and they wanted a whole lot of money for them. And then the fad died out, and now, now no one buys them. Same with the Beanie Babies and some of the old time fads that were, Christmas time. Used to have the Christmas stuff, and everybody wanted the Tickle Me Elmo and the Cabbage Patch and whatever the trend was for the year. And then after a while, no one cared about them, and they put them on clearance. I think this year was PS5. I don't know. That was like the thing to get, the PS5, and I think Xbox was the other one. But I remember back when I was little, man, the simple stuff, electronic football game, slinkies, things like that. We didn't have all the big high tech toys or anything like that. Toss across, rock'em sock'em robots, Twister, a lot of board games. You don't see those much anymore. Everybody used to have board games and all the different stuff, but no, they don't have that much anymore at all. Yeah. Plus, you had to have. That's the problem. If you were only child and you had board games, you had to have someone to play with you, and it usually would be when the you have your friend over or whatever, and they'd come over and say, "Do you guys want to play some board games?" And you'd dig out the board games from your closet. Most everybody had Checkers, Battleship, whatever. Some of the other ones. Twister was a big one. Battleship, Mousetrap. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Connect 4. Kerplunk. The Barrel Monkey. Pick Up Sticks, that was another. Yeah, I know they still do Jenga. What else is the other ones? Perfection, that was like nerve-wracking. Scare you when it would pop. Make a mess everywhere. Never got the Chinese checkers deal. No one knew how to play that. Chess, and everybody was bored with chess. They didn't like playing. But there were a couple that you guys had in your closet, and they would gather dust. Once in a great while, you'd have someone over and you could play it. No. Actually, where was I? I was in Target, and I was looking at some of the board games. I was kind of remembering some, and there was just some of the ones now are dumb. I don't know. Wash the Dog. There was one called Wash the Dog. Because you had to wash dogs. Some of these just crazy games. A lot of card games. Now a lot of them they're like DVD and they're electronic. They got like a clip or something. Some of them I think you go online, play them online. They have like a streaming thing. I don't know. It's all high tech now. Wasn't quite what it used to be. Back in the old days, man. Simple card games, board games. That was it. Or maybe the little handheld. Simon. I had one, Merlin. Little fishing games. Yeah, mostly in card games, that was like a big one. Uno. They even have one. I saw a new one called Dose. It's like Uno, and then there's one called Dose. I don't know the rules, but I saw a new one. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. But we used to Used to have all that fun. Now it's like, yeah, don't have that much anymore, and no one's doing any get-togethers right now. No sleepovers, nothing like that. And I think they extended our stay at home for another couple weeks, so we're gonna be staying home again. Nothing new there, but it is what it is. Like I said, kind of getting used to it now. Just going out to the store, getting the food, taking it home, and that's about it. So I guess a lot of people are, going a little bit crazy, and they want to get out, but you got to hang on and hang in there. It definitely with the new year, new possibilities, and hopefully, things will increase and it'll get somewhat back to normal, and it won't be so hard on people. But I don't know. It is a little frustrating, and I understand a lot of people get very bored, especially with kids. If you got the kids at home and you got to deal with all the stuff with the kids, and when you're not used to being able to, kids would be out, they go out and play, they go over a friend's house, stuff like that. Now they got to stay home and drive you nuts. But I understand that. It's just the way it is right now. But hopefully, yes, it will get better. And let's see, what else? Not too much else. I haven't heard too much news as far as new releases or anything like that. So I will have to keep an eye out. And where I did go to did see something that was coming out, and I'm trying to go to some other places around here, local places. So I got a couple of those local reviews coming up, and there is another place I want to go to, local place. And the other night I actually had Chinese food from my local Chinese food place, and it's pretty good. I mean, I would review it, but I don't know. It's not. It's kind of tough to do a review of a takeout Chinese food place. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do it. But yeah, it was more interesting if you actually go there and show the place and maybe show the inside of it or whatever. Try it, but you can't do that too much right now. So I'll take a look and see what I can find. Look around a little bit, but hope you guys have been being safe. I hope you guys had a nice holidays, and tomorrow I'm gonna probably take the tree down. After all the time that I spent putting it up, I gotta take it down. So some people do that right after Christmas. Some people let it stay for a little while, but I gotta pack it up, and I get a lot of stuff, but that'll be something for later. Let's see what else. Not much else, guys. Been a very quiet holiday. Very quiet whole week. So, and yeah. So I hope you guys have a great new year, and I don't know, do whatever it is you guys need to do, and stay safe, and stay inside, and see what you guys can do. I probably we'll be back on probably Monday. I'm gonna take I don't know, I might go tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go tomorrow or Sunday and Monday. I'm not really sure. It's been kind of it's kind of iffy. I'll have to see about doing something. When I get something good, I'll maybe I'll do a challenge. I don't know all that hot stuff. I'm trying to take a break from some of the super hot salsas and all that stuff. You have the Ricard effect. Oh, really? Hey, Gorilla. Nah, not much. Been quiet. Very quiet today. I was having a little sparkling cider and eating a little bit of a crunch pop mix, Cheetos, popcorn, and Cheetos together. Ripple. You have the Ripple? They don't make that anymore. Ripple. 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 Big dummy. Give me 5 of these, cross your lip. Ripple. It's the big one, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you. Remember that? Been fun. I used to watch that all the time. And the G stands for gonna get rich. Remember that? Fred G. Sanford. Oh yeah, I've been having a little bit of a. I've been having an apple fritter. Yeah, I was just looking on my app. $5.19 for everything now. They jacked it up. Big Mac, filet of fish, quarter pounder are all $5.19. Although I just saw something that they're running a promo now, 2 for $6 on the Big Mac, quarter pounder. Yeah, I'm having sparkling cider. I'm eating donut, and I'm eating these crunchy pop mix. And actually, I'm trying this too. So not too bad. Chaotic Monster Juice. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't understand, but if you get, now they got it where it's 2 for $6, so you can get 2 filet of fishes for $6, or you can get 1 for $5.19. I don't understand it. Maybe it's because I'm in California. I don't know why they raised it so much. But yeah, the regular menu, man. Yeah, 2 for $5. The Burger King, 2 for $5. I don't know why they're not taking the hint. They're going the other way. They're raising the prices. Everybody else is giving you a bargain. So, oh. But yeah, it was yeah, Carl, yeah, forget Carl's Jr. If you don't have a coupon, I wouldn't go to Carl's Jr.'s. Just saying, yeah, I tried that the big chicken ranch sandwich, and it was like $7.49. So a little pricey for that. Yeah, mine was only $7.49, but it wasn't that big. I don't know. Sometimes you just get a little out of hand, and that's why I've been trying to find stuff with bargains, or use the app, or get a coupon. Yeah, and then those I can't get behind the protein bowls at Subway. They want $10 for a protein bowl. Can't do it. And there was a couple other places that were getting real high prices. I know. And even a sandwich now. If you get a regular price sandwich at Subway, you don't use an app, you don't use the coupons, $9 for a foot long. I don't get it. And some of the premium ones are like $12 for a foot long. And I thought, some of these other places were bad now. I did see something about Jimmy John's has now got a unsandwich, and all it is a lettuce wrap sandwich. So, yeah, I don't know. Guess they're trying to do the healthy version of it. But yeah, I can't see paying these prices right now. You got to use the app. You got to use coupons. You got to use, whatever it is. You got to save that money, man. It's getting way too expensive. $6 for a chicken. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, that's mine. Maybe yours isn't as bad. I don't know. Maybe some of the different areas don't have as high a price. California's always been a little high, and maybe my area they jacked it up. I don't know. But I looked on that app and I was like, what'd they do? Because there for a while it was like I saw it was like $4.50 for a fillet of fish, and I thought that was bad. And then they jacked it up even more, and the McRib. I think the McRib is gonna be. I think the McRib might be done. So, or soon it will be gone. Yeah, because Ian did that one. He did the triple McRib, and that would have cost $15 for 3 of them. When I did my double McRib, I actually ordered 3. I was going to do a triple, but I guess they didn't hear me, and they only charged me for 2, and I only got 2, so I did a double. But it would have been about $12 or $15 for a triple McRib. That's pretty expensive. I don't know. I hate paying that too, especially for McDonald's or somewhere like that. I'd rather pay for like a steak or something a little more exotic. Yeah, I did a double. Ian, on the weekend, he did his triple. He just put 3 of them on. They're pretty hefty anyways. I don't know that I need to go back and do a triple. Very messy though, with that sauce and all that stuff they do get. And I actually I had one the other day. I should have taken a picture of it. I didn't. I ordered a McRib, and they screwed up and they gave me 2 bottoms of the bun instead of a top. I was like, what is this? I guess they either ran out or they grabbed the wrong part. So I had two bottom pieces of the bun. And no big deal, but yeah, it was different. I was like, whoa, what's this? Man, they just didn't have a good quality control on that one. And actually, lately, some of them have been bad. I had one that looked like the bun was squished. Some of them, they're all tore up and they fall apart. Lately, I've been trying to do the reviews, and the buns are either they're not toasted, or they're like all squished, and then they're falling apart all the time when I'm trying to hold it, and it's all flopping around and all that. Yeah, it's a little bit rough, but it is what it is. And lately, if they put a little bit of sauce on it, man, it comes very, very tough to review. Stuff's dropping off, flying all over the place. So, yeah. I don't know. Some of them, yeah. I was surprised the other day when I went to Popeyes and I got those chocolate beignets, and they actually came out decent, and they were good. Because usually Popeyes and me do not get along. And all the other people that I saw that did those reviews of that, they came out all like over crispy and no powdered sugar, and wasn't a good product. But for some reason, they did a good job on mine. I don't know, maybe the day that I hit them, or whoever made them that day made them actually appetizing. But everybody else I saw, yeah, they were overdone and no powdered sugar, and they were not good. So every once in a while, you get a good batch, and sometimes you don't. I've actually had that occasionally. Like every once in a while, I'll go there, and whoever made the particular sandwich or burger, they did a really good job, and it was really good. And then some of them, I've gone there, and it's a complete disaster. They either don't put enough sauce, they didn't they lift something off. I actually had that happen on the um, when I went to Togo's. I got a sandwich, and I had specifically ordered certain things, and they didn't do my order correctly, and unfortunately, by the time you get it, you're home, because now it's all this curbside pickup and um, all that stuff. Didn't notice it till I got home. I'm like, wait a minute, they left out half the stuff that I asked for, and they barely put like any mustard on it. It, it just was not a well-made one. But the only thing you could really do with that is call them back and complain, and then they'll say, okay, well, we'll give you a credit or whatever. I don't know. But I've had that happen occasionally. One time they forgot the whole patty. Forgot the whole patty, no patty. So it was Carl's Jr.'s. I ordered it was like a junior cheeseburger, and I get home and it's like no patty. All the produce, no patty. I was like, okay, well, someone forgot, or it slipped off the bun or something. I don't know. It's happened occasionally. Or sometimes they leave out part of your order. I had one time they tried to pull a fast one on me. I ordered one of those other ones. Yeah, sometimes you get like a double one, or yeah, or there's one in the there's one in the the other day. Now I don't know what happened. I went to Little Caesars. I ordered the cheeser. I ordered the cheeser and a soda for it's $10. You get the pizza, and then you pick out your thing. And then when I went and I got it, went to go pick it up out of the portal, and they're all like, well, it's not ready yet. So I was waiting. And then when I went to go pick it up in the portal, now I don't know if they did this on purpose as like a promo thing, or it was in there and someone else had forgotten to take it out. There was an order of breadsticks in there, and I didn't order them. So they had breadsticks and dipping sauce, and I got my pizza, and then I got the soda for $10. So either someone didn't pick them up, or they, I don't know, they felt like yeah, that's what I did. I had to open the drawer and take everything out. Like I said, I don't know if someone forgot to pick them up, or maybe they put them in there because they thought it was late, or I don't know. But bonus breadsticks. Yeah, they are cool. I mean, you go in there and it's ready, and then you just go in there, scan the code, and you're out the door. So that's cool. They actually have, I think Domino's has the same thing, although they talk about curbside pickup. They bring it out to your car. Yeah, I know. You know what? That's what they're going to do with now. They said that the new, I think it's Burger King and Taco Bell or something like that. They're going to start doing that on the new restaurants now. They've built specialty restaurants where they've got a drive-through lane, where you order it. There's no lobby. One drive-through lane that you order it, and they've got another drive-through lane for mobile orders, and then they've got an actual pickup, like, sort of lobby, and it's got all those little portals in the door, and I guess they put your order in there. You go in there, you scan it with the code to take it out of the little shelf, and then you're gone. There's no one you talk to. You don't have to order it. You go there and you pick it up. So that's, I guess, all the different ways to do it. You don't have to go in. There's no dining room, and there's no front counter. It's all going to be mobile. So there's different ways to pick it up. You could pick it up at the drive-through, or pick it up in the little thing. And I've actually started doing the one at McDonald's, where I just go park and I have them bring it out to the car. Kind of almost like reminds me of the car hop services that they used to have. They'd come and they'd give it to you at the car, and they'd order it, and then they'd drop it off. They had a little tray or whatever. It works good. All you do, I go up there, I pull in, I get in the no Sonic. I go in, go to the spot, and then order it on my phone, and then they bring it out within a couple minutes. So you don't have to wait in the line. And the only good thing about that is you get to use the coupon in the app. Otherwise, you have to, do it ahead of time, and then you go through the drive-through or whatever. But essentially, it's the same. But no, we don't have a Sonic. I know that Sonic's got different ways to do it too. They had they used to come on roller skates. They got the drive-through. They actually had the walk-up window too. Or you can park and have them bring it to you in the car. They used to do, I don't think they're doing this anymore. I went there a long time ago. They had it where it had the little card reader in the menu where you press a button and then it read the card. But I think the last time I went there, those card readers weren't working anymore, and they take your card and they run it, and then they bring it back to you. But this was like about a year or two ago. So I don't know. And actually, I went to the one, the Habit Burger, and they're not even physically touching the card anymore. They're just reading the numbers and punching in the numbers. So I don't know if that's good or bad. But I guess it's the same. They're not using a card reader or anything. They're just punching in the numbers, and then they bring it out to you. So that's different. And then they come to you and they bring it to you. It's already bagged up. They bring it to you like on a tray. And yeah, Wendy's is doing that too. Wendy's and Burger King. Burger King has a bucket, and you put your card in the bucket, and then they run it, and then they hand it back to you in the bucket. Wendy's does that. Hey, Shawnee. Happy New Year. Yeah, Wendy's, they have a little bucket. You put your card in, and then when they give it back to you, they put it in a bag with the receipt. You put your card in a little paper bag, and it's got your receipt in there. And they put it in the little bucket, so they're not actually no chance of touching your hand, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, they're being a little more cautious with that. And a lot of them, yeah, they do have gloves now too. So, or actually, my Taco Bell is now doing a thing with before you get into the drive-thru, they got people sitting on chairs, and then they walk up. They walk up. They take your order. They have little handheld devices, and you put your card in the reader, and that's it. So, and you don't even get to order at the menu board anymore. Guess it goes faster that way. They do that at In-N-Out Burger too. They walk down the line with a little tablet. They take your order, and then that way they can get 15, 20 cars worth stacked up before you get to the window. So it goes a lot quicker. Because by the time you get up to the window from where you're at, order's probably ready. So, but yeah, just taking it easy, having a little bit of sparkling cider, and just been relaxing today. So I hope you guys have been having a good holiday, maybe. I don't know. I guess it's all back. Everybody's back to work now. They took a couple days off for the holidays, but it's all back to work. And like I said, I didn't watch any of the New Year's things. They didn't have any parades or anything like that. I didn't watch any of the New Year's specials. I never cared for those anyway. People I don't know singing songs I don't care about. I don't know. Not very interesting anymore. So, yeah. Just been taking it easy. Been trying to catch up on recorded stuff, a lot of that stuff. So, hang on a second, guys. I gotta step away because all this stuff's going through me. I'll be right back. Back. I'm back. Yeah, and tonight I made black-eyed peas and ham hocks. So that's what I had for dinner, and cornbread. So that was actually pretty good. It was kind of tough to sit all day and smell all that stuff cooking, and it was actually really good. So still got leftover. So do that. And I don't know, I'll have to think of something good to make next couple of days. I'm thinking like casseroles or soup or something, because it's been getting cold and it's actually going to start raining here. So try to find something that really warm me up, stick to your ribs. I don't know, chili, soup, spaghetti, something like that. I don't know. Anything that really warms you up. Another day I actually had Chinese food. I had hot and sour soup and some Chinese food, so that was really good. And that kind of hit the spot. I hadn't had that for a little while. What else? I don't know. I haven't done too much tacos lately. I don't know. Kind of Taco Bell'd out. I don't know. I heard that you can, if you want, you could add the nacho fries to your chalupa. So if you want fries in your chalupa, go for it. That might be interesting. Nacho sauce and bacon club chalupa with fries and nacho cheese. I don't know. Could be different. Yeah, I don't know. There was some other stuff. Hey, Trending Live TV. Happy New Year. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good New Year, starting it off right. Hopefully this one's got to be a better year. I'll tell you that. I'm really hoping it's going to be much better. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in. Yeah, get yourself some coupons. Make sure you get the coupons. So, yeah, we can. That's the best thing to do, the best outlook. So, and I'm just still finishing off my sparkling cider from the other night. I still got another bottle too. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that another night. Because I got this other one, whole other unopened bottle. This one's cranberry and apple, but got the regular apple cider. So, and what else? Yeah, pizza. That's always a good one. Well, what did I see? There was a new there's a new pizza at Papa Murphy's, and I can't remember what it was called. Oh, Chicken Alfredo pizza. So that might be interesting. New Year's very quiet. I stayed home and stayed safe, and they were shooting off fireworks and making a lot of noise, but stayed home. Best thing to do right now. Stay home, stay safe, stay out of the problems. So yeah. Plus it's cold. And it's actually been raining, and there's crazy people out there. Yeah, and the drivers have been really crazy around here, so yeah, try to stay away from that. And lately I've been getting stuff delivered, trying to stay out of the stores. I get go online, do my shopping online, get stuff shipped. I don't know. It's kind of not worth it anymore with all the craziness, and half the time the stores don't have what you want. I've had lately, whenever I go shopping, I have to go to like 2 or 3 stores to get everything that I need for the menu, because the other day I went to the store, they didn't have half of the stuff that I needed. I was like, what? Because I made black eyed peas and ham hocks, and I went to the one store, they didn't have one ham hock. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. To go to another store to find ham hocks, they didn't even have them. And that's something that normally they have all the time, but whatever reason they didn't have them. So yeah, you gotta try different places now. You don't know if they're gonna have them or not, and they don't have a real big variety right now. So, and I will have to probably might have to start doing mail order for the cat food, because now the stores are having a run on the cat food. They don't have the kind my cats like, so I don't know. It's getting a little difficult now. So you gotta take what you can get when you can get it, and it's getting a little scarce now. So I don't know. But I hope you guys are hanging in there. Not been too tough for you guys. I know that times are a little trying right now, and I understand that. Like you said, try to make the best of it for now. Do what you can. I don't know. Keep occupied. That's the main thing. Keep occupied. Stay in good spirits. What was I watching something, and they were talking about the internet was down. They couldn't get online. Oh no, what are we gonna do? And they said, oh, I mean we have to talk to each other. So it's surprising. Yeah, you might have to talk to each other. Yeah, no, actually in person, no texting, no um, chat rooms, no video games, no FaceTime or whatever. I don't know. You actually have to talk to each other. Oh no, have a conversation in person. Yeah, I know. That's the comedies. Yeah, something that makes you enjoy it, and try to keep away from all the the news and stuff. I'm trying not to even watch the news anymore. It's just all so negative. So yeah, I've been trying to watch movies, comedy series, I recorded stuff, and try to look on the positive side. Try not to get caught up in all the you know negative discussions and all that stuff. There's too much of that in the world. That's why I try to be upbeat on here and not try to get into the bad stuff that's going on out there. And I know it's looking bad right now, but it's got to improve. So that's a good thing. Like I said, New Year's going to bring new stuff, and hopefully it will be good. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we can all get through it eventually. So look on the bright side. That's what I say. Reminds me of that old Monty Python song. Always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I haven't seen that for a while. I might have to go back and watch one of those Monty Python movies. Old classic. Bring out your dead. Actually, I saw that the other day. It was like on late night, and it was the old Monty Python sketches. Hadn't seen that for a while. Benny Hill. Yeah, some of the old comedy ones from like the 70s. Yeah, they got to make you laugh. I wish they put them on a little more, though. I mean, you could find them online, but they used to have Benny Hill used to be on late night, and all the British comedy and old style stuff. They don't make them like that anymore, but every once in a while it's fun to go back and watch. Just like you said, look on the bright side and put a little smile on your face, and get your mind off all the bad stuff that's going on, the negative things like that. Try to put a smile on your face, and help you get through the day. That's what I look at. So yes, hopefully, yeah, we'll get there eventually. So yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, not a lot going on. So just been quiet, and I don't know that I'm going to be on too terribly late tonight. I think a lot of people still recovering. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know what everybody's New Year's was like, if they had a lot of stuff going on, or I don't know, stayed up late or whatever. But like I said, I pretty much after I finished the hey Gov, good morning. Yeah, it is morning, 2 o'clock here, but probably later where you guys are. I know that the time zones are different. But yeah, after I finished finished last night. I went to bed. I was knocked out. So, yeah. But I knew I had to get up early because I had to get dinner ready. Put it in the slow cooker, but yeah, it turned out really good. I have to post a picture. So, oh, that's good. Yeah, you don't want anybody getting sick or anything like that. So that's the good thing. And hopefully, start getting a handle on all this stuff with all the stuff, the new technology and all that stuff. But it will take a little time. Gotta hang on. Hang on, and things will get distributed, and I'll get everything out to everybody, and there we go. And in a little bit, we got a whole new system going to be put out there, so it's going to be interesting to see that. Yep, true. Yep. Let's see what else. Yeah, I gotta see about. There's a couple things I wanted to look into. Eventually, if next time if I get a few people in here all at once, I'm gonna maybe start doing trivia again. But lately, there's just not been a lot of people to do trivia. I was actually looking for some new trivia games, like a Family Feud game, and I know with the holidays and all that stuff, is a lot of people have been different schedules, and maybe once you get back to the normal and holidays are over, be a little more people in here, and we could do little trivia games, or maybe I'll go a little bit earlier, or I don't know, maybe during the daytime. Who knows? Do a little trivia. Yeah, or maybe I'll do a live review. Who knows? Because I got a couple of things I was looking at, trying to do, or maybe I'll do a challenge or something. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I got a bunch of things I've been playing around with some new ideas for stuff. We'll see how that goes. Well, I don't know. Yeah. What did I see? Something. Oh, I saw one. It was. I just didn't know what to think about it. It was at grocery outlet. It was called the Garden of Eden chips. They're like all natural, and it was like flaming hot or something like that. I don't know. Some of the ones I have seen, yeah, ghost pepper, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that though. So we'll see. I'm not doing the toe of Satan again, and I'm not going to do the gummy bear or any of those other things. So no, those are bad enough. And that Mrs. Renfro's was pretty pretty brutal. I think the last time I did that ghost pepper salsa, or the Reaper salsa, that messed me up big time. So I don't know. I still got like 3 jars of it. I don't know, man. That stuff's hot, I tell you. I don't know if you've ever tried yours yet, but that Reaper pepper salsa, that's rough. It's like, you know what, I still got like 2 jars left, and I found out that they had them back at the store again. They were on closeout. Yeah, you gotta respect that heat, man. That's tough. And you know, I think if you mix it with a little bit of sour cream or regular nacho cheese, that might tone it down a little. Just saying. But as it stands, man, that stuff's hot. Really hot. So, and you know what? I tried these the other day. I was gonna do a review on them, but I didn't even want to try them. They weren't very good. I don't know if you have tried these or not. I didn't care for the flavor. They were a little bit salty. Yeah, this is this one. The spicy queso. Excuse me. Spicy queso Tostitos. They had one with a hint of guacamole, but I did not like. These are not that great. The queso is not very. Excuse me. The queso is not really good. I don't know. It's very salty. I don't really care for the flavor that much. I'd rather have the regular chips. I tried to. Man. What's happening is the heater came on. It's blowing the dust. Yeah, whenever the heater comes on, it kicks up dust and makes me sneeze until it kind of calms down, so that's why. Man, I hate that. I used to, when I was working at this one place, that would happen at the one room that would be, I'd be working in the one room and it was right under my chair was right under the vent, and whenever the air conditioning would kick on and we'd kick on the desk and I'd start sneezing, and they'd take bets on how many times I would sneeze. Oh man. They would take bets on how many times I would sneeze. Sometimes a good 5 or 6, 7, 8 times. Depend. It would depend. And like all that dust kicks out and it make me sneeze. So, and I just happen to the vent's right over here. That's the problem. So hopefully it'll be okay now. But yeah, that salsa, man, nothing to mess with. I think if you mixed it with the other salsas, it'd be okay. But too much of that all at once, man. You gotta watch it. It's rough. And the I don't know if I tried the ghost pepper salsa. I've tried the Reaper salsa and I've tried the nacho cheese, but I don't think I've tried ghost pepper salsa. It's called Mrs. Renfro's. Mrs. Renfro's Reaper pepper salsa. It's super hot. They got other flavors. They got a ghost pepper. They got the pineapple, mango. Yeah, the ghost pepper's hot. The Carolina Reaper. Then they had I think it's like a hot one, and then a few other ones, but the super hot ones are bad. I don't know if I've tried that. I don't know. There were a couple that were just plain. I think it was peach one, and then they had like they had a few other ones, but they're not too bad. But yeah, that the really hot ones are nothing to mess with. Believe me, I got tore up just dipping a few little chips in there. Even like if you have a little bit, and then they'll knock you out. And then that the nacho. I think I still have some of the nacho cheese in there, the ghost pepper nacho cheese. That's rough. So yeah, you gotta watch that stuff. And if you do the regular peppers on their own, or um, what did I say? Something like ghost pepper ketchup and all kinds of weird, super hot stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll find something. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think it was the cheese itself was not very good. Maybe it'd be better if you got some of your own cheese and you melted it and then you added the salsa to it. I don't know if you put Velveeta, made it a little different, but yeah, I don't care for some of that cheese is like not good. It doesn't melt. It's all greasy. It doesn't. They didn't do a good job of it, but it is what it is. Yeah, I've seen some of the sauces and stuff, the hot sauces. Some of them are pretty intense. So I gotta keep on lookout for that. I know there's one out there, Dave's Insanity. I think I tried that one time. It's pretty hot. And there's a bunch of other super hot ones. I used to go to this one place when I would drive up to Reno. It was in Gilroy, and it was like it's called the Garlic Shop, and they had lots of garlic stuff, and then they had hot sauces and chips and all kinds of stuff like that, canned thing, olives, um, a lot of fresh produce, things like that, nuts, pistachios, dried fruit, all that kind of stuff, and lots of different hot sauces. They had them all on the shelves, ranked from low to high. Yeah, wasn't that bad. Spicy garlic. What did I have? I had something that had, oh, I know. You'll see something. I got it the other day. I'm going to have to go back and try it. It's good. Never had it. It was garlic. Well, it was bacon cheese rolls. And it had garlic sauce on it too. So it was like cheese and bacon rolled up, and then had garlic sauce in there. It was really good. Didn't have any dipping sauce though. Probably could have. Probably could have put like some ranch or maybe even some marinara. I don't know. But it was pretty good. I'll have to go back and try that one again. It was new from local pizza place. And guys probably wouldn't have it there, but never know. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. Everybody's got their own unique chains or unique places. Sometimes local, you'll have a local spot, individually owned one-time things. Although this one I think is like a chain, but I don't know that they have a whole lot of them around. But yeah, sometimes some of the ones I really like to try are the authentic New York pizzas and Chicago style pizzas. But you have to go to the places for the authentic ones. Oh, okay, well. Nope. No slim chicken. I know there's a whole bunch of places that I've seen a lot of people have. There's one place I want to try, and I think they have two of them. One's called, what is it called? Plucked chicken and beer. They got some kind of chicken sandwich there. And then they had some other ones. I mean, it seems like everybody now has got a chicken sandwich out there. Local places, chains, places that don't even do chicken. They're cashing in on the whole chicken sandwich war craze. Tazzy. Taz. No. Hey, now sit down there. Okay, good. You're sitting on the heater. Okay, whatever. He's sitting right on the heater. Are you cold? I don't know. Silly cat. I'm telling you. That's the craziest thing. He's sitting on a bag. He's sitting on the heater. He's sitting on the floor. You having fun? Okay, stay there. Stay on the heater. Yeah, he's on the heater over here. I don't know. It is kind of cold though tonight. It was actually raining earlier. And I guess, yeah, it's like in the 30s and 40s at night, and then get up to like the 60s in the daytime. So it's been a little chilly. But you know what? I'd rather have it a lot colder than I would have it too hot. Because I could never cool down, but you could always put a sweater or a blanket on or something. It's a lot easier to warm up. Yeah, a lot easier to warm up than it is to have to cool down. And it's not fun. It's miserable when you're dying from the heat. But yeah, it seems like this time of year, yeah, it's always rainy and a little cold. And then sometimes we would get the thing where it'd be like cold and the pipes would freeze over. So you gotta watch that. Especially when it would be like super frosty and cold out there. You gotta watch that. Everybody was, you gotta wrap your pipes up with paper or a towel or something so they don't freeze over. Really? Yeah, that I don't know about that. That's why I won't stay somewhere that's cold. Yeah, I don't like the ice and the snow. I don't want to go anywhere. Have to deal with that. Shoveling off your car and all that. No, I don't know. I can't deal with that, but some people can. I guess I'm lucky we don't ever get snow out here. So once in a while we'll get hail. We'll get a lot of frost. But for the most part, it's not that bad. We have occasionally gotten really cold. This is the only place I like ice. In my drink, that's it. Ice in my drink and then I'm good. Ice on my feet, no. Hey, Tazzy. Yeah, I can't handle this cold. I would not want to be anywhere that has snow or blizzards or anything like that. Yeah, that's why. That's why they moved from the East Coast to California to get away from all the cold winters. So, yeah, it's flopping on the floor. What are you doing? He's flopping on the floor. I don't know, Tessie, you're crazy. Yep, I hear you. I don't want it. I don't want it anywhere. And like I said, yeah, try to keep warm. I got some. I actually bought a new blanket for Christmas time, so that'll keep me warm. So yeah, and other than that, yeah, try to stay warm, covered up. Where'd you go? I don't want no sneak. Oh, there. He's back on the heater. Okay, keeping track of you. Keeping track of you. Stay good. But yeah, well, hopefully it'll. But we do need the rain. I mean, it's not been raining much here, and we kind of need it. It's been really dry here, and there for a while we were like in a drought, and you really need the rain. Yeah, it's pretty cold. I don't know about that, but I know some places are negative, so that's even worse. I don't think I can't deal with that. Sorry. I would not do good having to shovel the snow and dig the car out every morning if I wanted to go anywhere. Yeah, I wouldn't do good, and have to wear the big giant coats and boots and all that. No. Mm-mm. I've seen that crazy thing where the people are slipping on the ice and all that. No. Mm-mm. Sorry. And then the people get snowed in and all that. Yeah, so yeah. And I would hate to be somewhere like in the mountains or something where it was snowing and you're pretty much isolated. That would not be good. You're in a cabin or out in the mountains or the wilderness or whatever, and you're stuck out there. That would not be good. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't know, man. And you know what? I just saw that they're testing. This one's kind of cool. They're testing out delivery by drone. They're working on I think it was Amazon is working out the thing to deliver stuff by a drone. So I guess if you order like a package, they fly the drone to you and drop it off. Now, I don't know how that works, but apparently they're working on it. I guess they would have had to do it from like a local warehouse and fly the drone out to your house and drop it off. And I guess you'd have to be there. I don't know. Interesting though. That'd be kind of cool. So it's a new technology now. Hey, Exploring Ginger. Yeah, now he moved. He was on the heater. Yes, Happy New Year. Out of that, but yes, Happy New Year. Hope you guys are celebrating. And the biggest thing that celebrating is that we made it through. Made it through the terrible year. And I'm so glad that that's over. I mean, that was probably one of the roughest years ever. Yeah, except for I only had one year that was a lot rougher, but that was several years back, and that was that one was not a fun year. Had a lot of challenges back then, and I want to never do that again. But it has been rough this year. I'll give you that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We thought 2020 was going to be good, and then for the first month or two, it was okay, and then, well, yeah, you know what happened after that? About February, beginning of March, it just, yeah, not a good thing. But like I said, be optimistic and hope for the best, I guess. It's not going to be anything like normal, but hopefully it will improve. That's the only good thing. And yeah, we'll see. Stay tuned, guys. We'll find out. But you never know. Sometimes you think that you think the worst, and it doesn't turn out that bad. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna try and worry about that right now. It is what it is. Like I said, try to stay safe, and try to keep out of the problems. So, yeah. And the biggest thing that I could say is people need to really have the common sense, and a lot of them aren't doing that right now. Yeah, that and think about it. You know, why would you go and gather with hundreds of people out on the street to celebrate New Year's Eve? you know, yeah, but I mean, why do you get yourself in a situation that you know is going to be a problem just to have a, yeah, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just do what you're gonna do, and don't get into all that other stuff. So use your brain, people. That's all I can say. Use the brain. Yeah, but unfortunately, you get young kids and all that, they just don't listen, and it's the way it is. But anyway, what else? I'm gonna have to see about might have to go somewhere and look for certain things. Saw that there's some new stuff coming out. I heard that the Brookies are out. I don't know if I can find them or not. It's Oreo, brownie, and cookie. It's Oreos with brownie and cookie, like filling, like cookie dough and brownie frosting in the middle. That should be interesting. I don't know. I don't know how good that would be. Well, and there's a few other things I want to try and find. Maybe I'll go to the there's a couple gas stations around here that tend to get things like that. Hey, Gorilla, welcome back. He's back. So I'll have to. Yeah, I just gotta look. Some of them kind of tough to find, and I don't know. I'll look around. But and lately, when I've gone to the stores, I used to go to the one store and they had all the kind of unique stuff and you know cool candies and whatnot. I don't have them much anymore. They're not they're not getting the unique items like they used to. They're not even getting the regular items. And I still gotta look for some classic candies. Starting to run out of them. But I can. There's a bunch that I still can do. Regular regular items that I haven't done. There's a whole bunch still out there. Regular chocolate bars, candies. I can find them all. Yeah, that's part of it, but some of them, they're not. They're not shipping them. Some of them, anyways. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes out. Where was I? I went to I think it was Dollar Tree. I think I went to Dollar Tree the other day and I saw some, or no, it was Grocery Outlet. They had some classic candies that I hadn't ever found before in the regular stores. So it was kind of strange. They weren't the normal ones. They were like for celebrations and stuff. That was kind of different. But I know there was some other ones, and now it's going to be soon. It's going to be Valentine's and Easter stuff are going to be coming out soon. So I think I can find some of the stuff like for Easter they put out. I know that they put a lot of things. I wonder if they're going to do those. I wonder if they're going to do those ones again. Hostess puts out for Valentine's Day. Those are really good. They're the dark chocolate raspberry cupcakes. Those are really good. And they're like raspberry filling and dark chocolate. And those are some of my favorite ones. And then they put the heart-shaped ding dongs and some of the other I think strawberry Twinkies, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Lately, though, yeah, some of the Valentine's Day, I don't know. And I saw weird things last year. I think it was. They get a lot of unique candies and stuff. One of them was like chocolate remote control for the guys. What was it? Chocolate shark. A bottle of beer. Chocolate bottle of beer. I wanted to get that. There was it was a beer can with candy inside of it. And strange. Huh. Yeah, and then one was a high-heeled shoe, and then another one was like a all these different things. So, and then they get the giant Hershey's Kiss and the giant Hershey bar and peanut butter cup and all that stuff. So, yeah, they get all that stuff every once in a while. For the holidays, they'll start putting them out, and then they'll start as soon as Valentine's over, man. They'll pull it, and then they'll start into the Easter stuff. So, yeah, I like to go after the holidays and get them half off, but they're not putting as much out right now. They really aren't. They're not using as much. You know what? Where was it? One of them I saw. I think it was Voodoo Donuts or something, and they're talking about the Texas-sized donut. almost as big as that. So I've seen those. Giant donuts, giant cupcakes, giant cinnamon rolls. So yeah, every once in a while, gotta have a good donut. Yeah, well, we'll see. And, you know, keep my eyes out for it. But yeah, this one I still like the donut because it still smells like donuts right now. You know what? There was one time, there was a cool store that they used to have here, and they would always get unique gifts for holidays. And one time I got it was a stuffed, one of the stuffed animals. It was a moose, and it smelled like chocolate mousse. Somehow they put the aroma into the fur or something. I don't know. It was a mousse that smelled like chocolate mousse. It's kind of funny though. It's like, okay, cool. And then I saw one that had socks. They were scented socks. They smelled like Tootsie Roll and Sugar Daddy and Tootsie Roll and I think Lifesavers or something. Somehow they got that aroma into the socks, but only probably for the first time once you wash them. They don't smell like that anymore. I don't know if I'd want my feet smelling like Tootsie Rolls. I don't know. That'd be weird. Tootsie Roll socks. I don't know. They got some strange stuff out there. Yep, I saw that. Brody Lee. He was also Luke Harper. Yeah, it would not be good. You know what they had there? They tried to market it. It was underwear that had a charcoal filter in the back. So it was supposed to help deodorize any odor. So I guess if you had gas or whatever, it went through this charcoal filter and absorbed all the odor. So I don't know, that'd be weird. This is a good place for a stick up. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta filter on the underwear. Back of your underwear. Hey, well, it was a marketing. You know what? I think I have it somewhere. Oh my God. This was a test market item years ago. This was years ago. I don't think it ever made it. I want to see if I could find it. It was pills that you took. I think I don't know if they still have it. It was pills that you take, and they were cleansing pills, and you took this, and apparently it got into your digestion, and it was like mint. So it was supposed to help with the odors coming out. So I guess your colon and all whatever would have a minty odor to them. I don't know. It was strange. Somehow it got into there, and it was supposed to help control your odor from the internal. I don't know how good it worked, but very strange. because I used to work at this one place, and they would do they had the one market upstairs, and it would be they would take photos for like their ads, and sometimes it was like just new items like drugs and shampoo and um, different things, and they would take the pictures to put in the ads, and then they'd have the sample product, and then after they were done with it, they would put them up in the upstairs and say, hey, these are all free, you guys take them. And they were like, strange items, and some of them you could use, like it was like contact lens cleaner, and yeah, sometimes it was like aspirin, and um, they had weird stuff too, like adult diapers, and just sometimes it was like makeup and stuff like that they'd put up there, and people would go and take them. That was one of the ones. It was some kind of mint colon cleanse tablet. I don't know. Strange items, though. They get some weird stuff, like the stuff you'd see. Remember on Shark Tank? They come and they pitch ideas, and it's like, okay, I got an idea for this. We just need investors to try this product. Some of them were strange, I'm telling you. Some of them actually took off. Some of them I couldn't understand why. They ended up on like QVC or HSN. I did see that one guy. He had it actually ended up on QVC. It was the boneless ribs. Somehow you cooked something about, he barbecued them, and the ribs fell off. They pulled the ribs off, and then they put it out as boneless ribs. It's very strange. And he actually made money as a product, and he sold it to like QVC, and they bought into it. Some of them were just very strange. Some of them I like never would. It's like, no way, dude. No one's gonna buy that. But some people had their dreams, and they had their ideas, and they thought it would catch on, and it was like, no. Never gonna make it. I guess he was still on QVC. I saw that he was selling these ribs. Sold them out every time he was on QVC, so guess he made some money. Yeah, but some of those ones, it was like, no, not a good idea. Some of them were, I had to laugh at them. I remember the one was a therapy buddy. It was like a stuffed toy, and he looked like this. He looked like a Smurf or something, and he was blue. And then this guy had him, and then you push his hand or something, and he would be like, everything is going to be okay. You're a good person. I believe in you. And it was like his therapy buddy or whatever. And I guess he thought people were gonna be there, and he'd utter these phrases of encouragement. But you know what? That actually took off. I saw this thing. Oh my God. People pay money for this. I saw a commercial for it was like not like an alarm. I don't think it was an alarm clock. It was like this electronic, it was like a clock or something. And it had random phrases by that Joel Osteen and motivational quotes and stuff, and you'd press it and it would give you some motivational quote. All his motivational talks, and they were selling it for, I don't know, like $30 or something, and that's all it did. Just uttered random motivational phrases. So for the people that need the motivation, there you go. Meanwhile, he's making the money on it because people are paying for him to just say, you could do it. I believe in you. Whatever else he says, I don't know. I'm telling you, but people will buy it. People will buy it. There's a market for it. There are people that, I don't know. What did I see? I saw one. It was the electronic Bible. Somehow they put all the Bible onto this little electronic device, and you press the button and it would read the chapters and verses. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just happened to see that was on TV. There was a commercial for it. Someone will buy it. Yeah, no. Never understood all those preacher people and all that stuff. But some people are big time into that. They used to be a lot more of them, but now they're not on so much anymore. The one late night preachers, 700 Club, and some of these other ones. But yeah, late night infomercials. Those were a kick. I'm telling you. All the old Ginsu knives and what else? Mr. Microphone, Ginsu knives, Chop-O-Matic, Ronco oven, the hair in a can, all the other crazy stuff that they used to have. Clapper, Chia Pet, all those ones were funny. Chia. Those are the ones that you'd get people as a joke, There you go. The Thigh Master. Yeah, regular, as seen on TV items. On TV. I don't know. Some of them were just funny. Some of them I couldn't believe they actually came up with that shake weight. What's that one? It's funny. Now I saw a new one. It's a workout thing. It's like all electronic though. Somehow it's like it goes on the wall. It's got a screen, and I guess it's electronic resistant weights. I don't even know anything about it. I just saw a commercial for it. And the one that Chuck Norris does, Bowflex. They got all that stuff. And people are still buying them, so there's a market out there. Yeah, some of them, I don't know. They'll buy it. They'll buy most anything. If it's somewhat appealing, yeah, they'll do it. Yeah, I wish I could come up with a product that I'd get rich on, but nah, I don't think I could. Oh, who knows? But anyway, that's the crazy stuff out there. See them late night infomercials and sometimes they used to be all in the magazines, but they don't have much magazines anymore. But you'd see them like in the magazines, the National Enquirer, some of those other things. Yeah, late night infomercials. used to be big on the weekend. Remember, they would have the whole infomercials in the afternoon. Um, they had some, it was a regular thing, Incredible Inventions or something like that, I think was one of them. And they had the whole spiel down. The pans and the knives and the choppers and all that stuff. Someone buy it. Most of them never worked right. I bought some of those things as seen on TV, and they did not work. I got them around here somewhere. I bought those little egglets. The one that you put the egg in, you crack the egg, you put the lid in it, and you boil it. You don't need the shell. Makes a hard-boiled egg with no shell. I tried those. It doesn't work as good. I don't know. They come out really weird. They got like lots of bubbles in them somehow. And then they're kind of tough to get out of the little shell. They kind of stick. I know you're supposed to spray them with like oil, but it doesn't come out as easily. But if you want hard-boiled eggs without without a shell, go for it. I guess you could. I think you could do it scrambled too. If you just scramble it and pour it in there, it'll come out like one big scrambled egg. Yeah. Well, I bought them because where did I found them at the dollar? It was at the dollar store. They were $1. $1 for 4. And you see them on the infomercial, it was like $19.99. So, yeah, I don't know. I figured I'd try them for $1. They're still in the cupboard. I think I used them one time, but yeah, I don't know. Some people, swear by it. I love watching some of those. There are some people on YouTube that do product reviews, and they try them out. Some of them work, some of them don't. They tell you whether you should buy it or not. Yeah, they do. They make off the knockoffs. Some of them don't work. I actually had somewhere I've got them. They're the little I should probably just throw them. They're not worth anything. Ginsu 2000, and they're like real cheapo, flexible knives. not even worth a penny. The blades just bend. It's just like a sheet metal. Not even a real knife. So I don't know. Cheapo, I'm telling you. Not worth it sometimes. But I remember back in the old days, watch the infomercials, and they pitched it to you and made it sound so wonderful, and you get it home and it's a piece of crap. It doesn't worth a darn. But what are you gonna do, Yeah, well, unfortunately, they get the money and they're gone, and you're stuck with junk. I had a few of those that just, they didn't work. Yeah, exactly, knockoffs. And then that's the other thing they do, the counterfeit stuff. That people think they're buying the real thing, and it's like, counterfeit bags, counterfeit products, clothing, all that stuff. It's like not the same. Watches, Yeah, blue light specials, right? Or it'd be like, it's not a Rolex, it's a Rolex. What? It's like, okay, yeah. I remember some of those. Just it's awful. But they want to put the spiel to you and they sell it to you, and it's like, oh, it's the same thing. No, not the same thing. Doesn't work. Yeah, if it's a cheap, super cheap, and don't buy it. Get what you pay for. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, so I think I'll probably wrap up. It's been about 2 hours, so I think I'm getting a little tired, so I should probably thank you guys for coming out, hanging out for a little while. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to be back tomorrow or maybe Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel. And yeah, I'll figure something out. Like I said, maybe yep, maybe we'll do some trivia if there's a couple people in here, or I'll do something. But I hope you guys continue to have a good year, and stay inside, stay safe, and hopefully get everything done. Like I said, tomorrow I gotta take the tree down and do a couple other things. But other than that, yeah, I'm not a whole lot of plans. I gotta catch up on a bunch of stuff and check out some of the recorded things that I gotta check out. So I'll be back soon, and we'll have another chat another night. So thanks guys for hanging out and chatting and talking. I'll see you on the next one, and everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys? So good night, take care, and I'll catch you next time.